Feeling bloated? Like your stomach is a balloon ready to pop, even when you haven't eaten much. You're not alone. Millions silently suffer from daily bloating. And the surprising truth? The cause is often hidden in the foods you think are healthy. In this video, we'll reveal the 10 most common everyday foods causing your bloating and give you smart, tasty swaps your gut will thank you for. Stay to the end. Number 10 is something almost everyone eats daily. 1. Cruciferous veggies. Let's kick things off with a shocker. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage. The poster children of clean eating. These cruciferous veggies are packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. But here's the hidden truth. They also contain raffinose, a complex sugar your body can't fully break down. Instead, your gut bacteria take over. And that fermentation process? It creates gas. Which means, hello, bloating. But don't panic. You don't need to give them up. Here's the fix. Cook them. Steaming, roasting, or sautéing softens the fibers and makes raffinose easier to handle. Start with small portions if you're not used to them. Pair with gut-soothing herbs like ginger or fennel. These veggies are still superfoods. They just need a little prep to go from bloat bomb to belly bestie. 2. Artificial sweeteners. Just because it says sugar-free doesn't mean it's bloat-free. Artificial sweeteners like sorbitol, xylitol, and sucralose are hiding in everything from protein bars to chewing gum and diet sodas. The problem? Your body can't fully absorb them, so they pass into your gut, where bacteria feast on them. The result? Fermentation, gas, and serious bloating. It's like throwing a surprise party in your colon. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up sweetness altogether. Look for natural, gentler alternatives like monk fruit, stevia, or even a touch of raw honey. Read labels carefully, especially on health snacks. And if you're chewing gum all day, it might be time to cut back. Sugar-free should support your goals, not sabotage your gut. 3. Dairy. It's creamy, comforting, and for many, a sneaky source of bloating. Even if you're not officially lactose intolerant, most adults naturally produce less lactase. That's the enzyme that helps break down lactose, the sugar in milk. When it doesn't get digested properly, it ferments in your gut, leading to gas, bloating, and that uncomfortable belly bloat. But the fix is simple and delicious. Try lactose-free milk or switch it up with non-dairy options like almond, oat, coconut, or cashew milk. Many plant-based yogurts and cheeses are just as satisfying and way easier on your system. Start swapping gradually and see how your body responds. Your gut will send you a thank you note in the form of less puff, more comfort. 4. Carbonated drinks. Here's the truth about fizzy drinks. What bubbles in your glass also bubbles in your belly. Whether it's soda, sparkling water, or that end-of-day beer, all that carbonation delivers extra gas directly into your digestive system. The result? Pressure, puffiness, and that uncomfortable bloated feeling that just won't go away. If you're dealing with frequent bloating, it might be time to skip the fizz. Swap soda for flat water with fresh lemon or cucumber. Refreshing and hydrating. Try ginger tea, a natural debloater that soothes your gut and helps release trapped gas. And if you love bubbly water, cut back gradually to see how your belly responds. Because feeling lighter often starts with what you sip. 5. Legumes. Beans, lentils, chickpeas. We love them for their protein and fiber. But your gut? Not always a fan. These Power Pack legumes contain oligosaccharides, complex sugars your body can't fully digest. So instead, your gut bacteria jump in, and that fermentation creates gas, bloating, and that stuffed feeling, especially if you're sensitive. But don't ditch the beans just yet. Prep is everything. Soak them overnight to help break down those tough sugars. Rinse thoroughly before cooking, especially canned versions. And cook with gut-friendly herbs like cumin, fennel, or bay leaf to ease digestion. Smart prep turns these belly bullies into bloat-free superfoods your body can actually enjoy. 6. Apples and pears. Nature's grab-and-go snacks, right? But here's the twist. For many people, they're secret bloat culprits. These fruits are packed with fructose and sorbitol, natural sugars that can ferment in your gut, especially if your digestive system is on the sensitive side. The result? Gas, pressure, and that tight, balloon-like belly, even if you haven't eaten much. And if you eat them on an empty stomach, that's when the bloating hits hardest. But don't worry, you don't have to ditch fruit altogether. Try low FODMAP options like berries, kiwi, or citrus, easier on your gut and just as delicious. And if you love apples, pair them with some protein or healthy fat to slow digestion. Because healthy eating should leave you feeling light and energized, not puffed up. 7. Protein powders. Trying to fuel your gains, but ending up with a bloated belly instead? Let's talk protein powders. Many popular powders, especially those with whey, a dairy byproduct, are tough on sensitive stomachs. Add in artificial sweeteners, thickeners, and gums, and you've got a recipe for gas, cramping, and serious bloating. Even clean-looking labels can hide fillers your gut doesn't appreciate. So what's the fix? Choose plant-based protein powders with simple, minimal ingredients. Look for formulas free from gums, sucralose, or mystery blends. And if you're new to protein shakes, start slow. Let your gut adjust. Your protein should power your body, not puff up your stomach. 8. Onions and garlic. Love the flavor of onions and garlic, but hate the bloating that follows? You're not imagining it. These kitchen staples are high in fructans, fermentable fibers that feed your gut bacteria a little too well. The result? Gas, pressure, and that uncomfortable swollen feeling, especially for those with sensitive digestion or IBS. But no need to give up flavor to save your gut. Try sautéing them thoroughly. Cooking breaks down some of the bloat-triggering compounds. Or swap them with gentler options like chives, green onion tops, or garlic-infused oil. All the taste, none of the trouble. Because food should make you feel good, not gassy. 9. Chewing gum. Chewing gum might seem like a harmless habit, but it's actually a sneaky culprit behind bloating. Every time you chew, you're swallowing tiny pockets of air that get trapped in your stomach. Plus, many gums are loaded with sugar alcohols like sorbitol or xylitol, sweeteners that ferment in your gut and cause gas. That combo? It can leave you feeling puffed up and uncomfortable fast. Instead of gum, try sipping on peppermint tea or popping a few fennel seeds. They freshen your breath naturally and soothe your digestive system. Your belly will thank you for the switch. 10. Bread, especially white. White bread, a staple in many diets, but also a bloating bomb waiting to happen. Why? It's low in fiber, loaded with gluten, and causes your blood sugar to spike quickly. That combination leads to water retention, gas, and that heavy, uncomfortable belly feeling. And even whole wheat bread can be tricky for some sensitive stomachs. But don't worry, there's a better way to enjoy your toast. Choose sprouted grain bread or sourdough instead. These breads are fermented or made from whole grains in a way that makes them easier to digest and friendlier to your gut. So go ahead, enjoy your sandwich. Just make it a gut-happy one. Which one of these foods is secretly sabotaging your stomach? Comment below. And if this helped, give us a like so we know to keep creating content like this. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tips on living healthier.